I want to clear this area out. I didn't clear this area out last time, but this is where I want to throw my giant stash of potions, because it's easily in view of where you fight Diablo. Now I need this guy to see me. There we go. He needs to see me because he teleports to you. We're just gonna... Not enough guys, in my opinion. Whoa, calm down there, brother. He just went on a rampage there for, like a momentary split second. There we go. So last dude now is, old Benedict, who thankfully is definitely the easiest one. We are moving through this pretty quickly, which obviously you need to do. Still getting hit by fires. So many decapitated bodies. Like I said, I want this whole place cleared out. I don't care if it's all the way over there. I want it cleared. Okay. Should be everybody. What we're going to do, we're going to start... I'm going to drink that. And we're going to start just tossing this stuff all over the place. Okay, I'm gonna throw these up here. Let's bail real quick. Oh, I should also likely... Oh, I have teleport on F3. Cool. So yeah, there's just a few potions there in case we need to stock back up. Okay, we're still good on time. We've been down there for, rough estimate, like 12 or 13 minutes, so we could even die to Diablo once or twice. But I don't want to do that. We're going to grab mana potions. Now, obviously, before we fight Diablo, we're going to go up and get that shrine of... fire protection.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Benedict, you have a problem. I think that's his name. Benedict? Bemmit? I don't actually know. Now that I think about it, I don't know. Even throw out some of these. But mostly these. No, I need that. That one I need. Okay. Actually, I'd like a few of the mana potions. Okay. We're gonna drink all those before we go in there. That's for damn sure. The Hall of Potions. Now, the knocking down of the crucified skeletons, that is what actually unleashes Diablo. I don't really care if you live again. Ow. Would you come out here, please? There's too many things in my way in there. Alright, cool. Okay. Now let's go down. Where the hell did you come from? Look, I have time for you. I like how the game skips for half a second because it's like, well, Diablo's here. We just had to load him in. Damn it. I thought that would be less than... I thought that would be 20 or under.
I can't cast that yet. 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 I can't cast that.
Did he just break down the goddamn walls?
I can't cast that yet. I can't cast that yet. Not enough mana. I can't cast that yet. Not enough mana.
Oh! Well, the plan went down the tubes, but he's dead. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Oh, my heart's pounding, and I love it. Yeah, it was... I guess I thought he was gonna run after me a little more, but he was content to run around and kind of let me kite him. I was getting worried there. You see, I had a decent amount left. But I was definitely getting worried there. Oh, the soul stone. Okay. I was definitely getting worried. I was like, I might have to. You know, I told myself I'd rather teleport sooner than die. Um, okay. Well, that was Belzebub. Right click to complete the game. Oh, okay. Huh. Let me over that goddamn wall. That would have been really bad. I didn't realize I couldn't actually really get over that wall. I want to grab all these. And I want to see what these items we got were. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and act like I didn't get unbelievably lucky. That Eldritch Ulcer was unbelievably lucky. The fire resistance shrine being right there was also unbelievably lucky. Like, I'm not going to act like I didn't get super lucky with this run. Don't want to... We're going to throw that in there for now. Don't want to lose this. Let's take a look at some of this stuff that we're getting.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Not bad. Unfortunately, the armor class is just so awful that I don't have a whole lot of use for it. Leather of Out. I mean, I'll keep the special stuff. That's for sure. This might actually be better than Lightforge. Plus ATOL attributes, fire damage 20 to 30, light radius 18 to 35, 5 to 35. Has slow attack speed, unfortunately. But it's better. Not that it really matters at this point. We'll throw Goral. And I guess, unfortunately, this is just going to get turned into scrap, though it is a very good piece of armor. Although, I have a lot of stuff in here, apparently. Got a lot of stuff in there. Oh, it feels so good. I knew I could do it. I probably could have even done it a few levels ago. But, oh, wait, I was where I needed to be. I think part of the reason I thought he was going to run at me is because that's kind of what he did in the base game. If you remember when I fought Diablo in the base game, basically just stood there, dropped firewalls on him and a guardian, and how slow is this? It's slow, but it's not unbearable. You know, that's how he acted in the base game. So I guess I kind of just assumed that's how he would act in this one. I guess I didn't spend enough time figuring out how he would, you know, act, which I probably should have. I'm actually going to drop a lot of these into here. Don't know why I'm doing this, guys, to be totally honest with you. Alright. So let's... It's no quest.
Hello, my friend. Ogden has owned.
Let's, Oh, it's in the chest. Yep. Oh, wait, I thought, why aren't we in the middle of Tristram anymore? This should be the same. Yep, cutting the stone out of his head. That's still kind of upsetting. I wish the freaking kid didn't have to die. Yep.
The soul stone burns with hellfire.
Why is
As
this
a
only coming out of one ear?
flame blurs your vision. Fresh blood flows into your eyes, and you begin to hear the tormented whispers of the damned. You have done what you knew must be done. The essence of Diablo is contained. For now. You pray that you have become strong enough to contain the demon and keep him at bay. Although you have been fortified by your quest, you can still feel him, clawing his way up from the dark recesses of your soul. Fighting to retain control, your thoughts turn toward the ancient mystic lands of the Far East. Perhaps there, beyond the desolate wastes of Aranok, you will find an answer. Or perhaps, salvation.
Yeah, so this was really interesting. I decided to play through this kind of on a whim about 2 weeks after I finished the original game. I expected to just play it for like 2 or 3 episodes. It turned into a full-blown Let's Play, and I think it deserved it. There are claims that this game turns it into like Diablo 2. That's not really true. It's closer, but Diablo 1's such a different game that you really can't make it like Diablo 2. You know, it's so different in the sense of just even the biggest thing is the overall speed. It's a much slower game than Diablo 2. It's not anywhere near as fluid. So it's not like Diablo 2. It incorporates some of the elements from that game, and obviously the better shopkeeping system and whatnot. But I think. Hang on, give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Now we're here at the. I don't want to. This is gonna be loud. I wanted to sit there at the end, but I had to check something. No, can't show the ending. All right, fine. The character on Nightmare. Sure. We'll just stand here. Yeah, you can start this game over, obviously. So no, it's not like Diablo 1 and Diablo 2. Like, admittedly, when I first installed this, I kind of almost expected it to be like, if anyone played Baldur's Gate 2, or excuse me, Baldur's Gate 1 and Baldur's Gate 2, basically Enhanced Edition before Enhanced Edition was a thing. I almost kind of expected it to be like that. Like, I expect there to be running and things like that, but I think it's almost better that it didn't have those things. In hindsight, I would have chosen a different class. I chose the Assassin because I wanted to play as a type of character that could be a mage, kind of like a fighter mage. And looking at the stats actually on the website, just the base stats, she seemed the best geared to that, and she might be. But the Assassin class, the biggest problem lies in those class skills. Those class skills are really not very good. And I might, I'm probably guilty of not using them entirely correctly, but they're not good. The best one is Narcosis, and even it has like a 6 second cooldown on it. Like 6 second cooldown. It's where she struggles the most, because I've seen videos of people playing other classes, and it's like, wow, they're blowing through the stuff that I'm like struggling with. And also, I might not have built the character perfectly, but if the game becomes very difficult if you don't build the character perfectly, then the numbers aren't correct. Um, um, it was thoroughly enjoyable. I would play, if you wanted to play it, I would play through the original game first. Don't play this before you play through the original. Admittedly, regardless of what you think, there's really no reason to not play with this mod after you've played the original. The original just lacks features compared to this. The only reason really you wouldn't play this, other than wanting that original feel, would be maybe you dislike, because it is harder. It's a harder mod. It's a harder game. During the original run, I think I died 3 times, 3 or 4 times in total. In this run, I died 4 times by like the 10th episode. So it's definitely a harder mod, but not there. The only thing it suffers from is there is some cheap difficulty. Enemies having a ridiculous amount of resistances while also having a ridiculously high attack speed and whacking you for 40 damage a hit, yeah, that's just not fun. There's nothing fun or entertaining about that. And that's definitely a mistake on the developer's part. Also can't really be helped, because it's a random number, generator that's making these bosses. And it wouldn't have been so bad. I don't think I would have thought it was so bad if it only happened like every once in a while, but it got to a point where it felt like every floor I was fighting something that was just ridiculous. But it's fun. It's a very fun mod. I probably won't even uninstall it from my computer, just because it takes up so little space. It's like a 50 megabyte game. And I might come back from it to time. It's more for the hardcore player. You have to like grinding. You have to like, min-maxing a little bit. The original is much more accessible and kind of letting you experiment a little bit and not having to, like I said, grind or perhaps put as much time into it. I'm not sure if that necessarily makes it a better thing. But that's pretty much it, I think. Buff the Assassin. Jesus Christ. This class is awful. And it's funny, I figured out that really cool fanaticism strategy, and then immediately I got a much better amulet, so then I lost the ability to use that strategy. But actually, I made a post about that strategy on the forum. And I was like, hey, here's kind of a strategy I kind of stumbled upon. Because I know some people have been struggling with this class. And actually, someone replied to it. I meant to read it and reply back. I just didn't get a chance to. Yeah, everything's still in here. But yeah, that, as they say, is that. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next Let's Play.